Alrighty, and we are live. Back with Skyrim. Copy the URL. Let me actually remember to put the announcement in the Discord. Live with Skyrim. Is that... Yes, it works. It works. Oh. No, I'll zero concurrent viewers right now. They will come. They will come. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go over to the game visuals. There we go. I should probably take a little bit to actually look at the many quests that I am not paying attention to. Okay, so obviously what we're working on mainly is the reunification of Skyrim. Regaining the Reach. Okay. This is Livia's quest. I think this is Livia's romance quest specifically, and I don't want to marry Livia, so no. Ah, yes. The Parthenax dilemma. This is a mod quest, because otherwise it just remains unresolved. So, yeah. Let's see, figure out what to do with this. Oh, I should go at some point find Jazargo and tell him that his scroll set me on fire. Hello, Ruby Flareon. Man who cried wolf. Let's see. Oh yeah, the whole business in in Solitude about Wolf Skull Cave. Yeah, that's a thing. Return to your roots. Crimson Neuron Root and Blackreach. West wants a conspiracy. Oh yeah, that's the whole Markarth thing. Maybe we'll do that today. Maybe we'll do that today, since we are making broadly in the region of Markarth at the moment. Well, right now, of course, we're in Blackreach, but where we've been operating is Markarth. Which reminds me, there's another quest there that we encountered last time. Hi, Shifty. About that later. Dangerous best friend. Oh yeah, travel with Barbas to the shrine of Clavicus Vile. I mean, do we really want to? It gets you a great mask that makes prices better, but just look at that name, Clavicus Vile. Olivia's calling. Is my blood boil enough to heed the call? Sounds like the sort of thing I would want to put an end to, not join. Boethia. Legend. Oh yeah, that business with the hand underneath the college. Galador's Insight. Ooh. Book in Deepwood Redoubt. Okay. Oh yeah, recorder or record. No, this we don't need to worry about because we're not doing anything with the recorder. No, I do not want her to randomly get naked on live on stream. That's a bad idea. The White File. Mountains west of Windhelm. That would be a little bit tricky at the moment because that would involve going into the Stormcloak territory. Blood on the Ice. Oh yeah, the whole murder in Windhelm. Again, problems. Maroon's Razor. That sounds like the sort of thing that should stay lost. For the Dark Brotherhood. Which requires me to talk to the Penitens Oculatus in Dragonbridge. I passed through Dragonbridge recently, didn't I? Forgot about that. One DLC. Inigo. Oh yes, the whole thing with the what do you call it? On Guard DLC. Oh yeah, the whole Red Guard thing in Whiterun. Okay, miscellaneous. All of these. All of these. Meet of the companions, the strange jester who disappeared, Shrine of Azura, speak to the Earl of Folkweath, go to Broken Helm Hollow, go to bring Dwarven Sword to Calsomo. He's in Markarth, so if we do start Markarth today, then I should bring Dwarven Sword. Bring Freda's sword inside Anvilsund, identify Riften's Skooma dealer, Red Eagle's sword, finding the source of power in Volskig, find cut Void Souls in the Bruggen Cavern for the Wayfinder, participating in drink contest with Sam Gervain. Plant Violet's gold ring back in her house, find the copy of the Wild Elves, find someone who can identify the unusual gem. Winds of Arkengaz, missing Alembic, Branchay's past, Nirnroot, find a quest marker for Lucine as well. Bard's College, assist the people of Hjalmarch, and deliver a note from Sondas to Quintus. Also, there's a note. A note from Sondas. Oh, I didn't actually need to read this. Quintus, we have need of more medicines. The ore is getting harder to reach, and the further we dig, the more people complain of pains in the lungs and coughing. Right. That was that little place where we got the quest to do Darkheathus. Where does this go again? Sondas to Quintus. Where does that go? The Imperial Camp. Windhelm. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait. Right. In addition, while I was prepping,
wonder when Langley will call us again. My mind is nervous.
Understandable. It's a yeah. Langley is not very good at calling you. Anyway, so between episodes, Inigo said he had something he wanted to talk to me about, so...
I think we both deserve a bit of a break. Hey, did you hear what I said to that bandit the other day?
What if you don't have a hat? Should we be giving hats to the homeless?
You say a lot to every bandit we fight, Inigo.
It is true. When I taunt them, they often lose focus. I also find insulting bullying idiots very satisfying. Anyway, I said, I can smell your fear. You should have washed today. It was quite funny. Just after I said it, though, I remembered that I too had been a bandit. It hit me that I am at the last back on the right side. My soul feels cleaner somehow, as if the bandits we fight are little pieces of my misspent past washing away. I am lucky I got free of that life when I did. It would have only been a matter of time before someone like you came along and ended my wretched existence. From experience, I can tell you that most bandits are completely lost. They are violent thugs with ugly minds. I sometimes do wonder if there are any worth saving, though. There must be a few, I suppose. But if you choose to live like that, you have to accept the consequences.
You obviously have your regrets.
Yes, I know that in this world at least, killing is a part of living. We all do it to survive, for gold, or to put food in our bellies. But taking pleasure in the death of the guiltless for nothing more than sport is wrong. Some dirt never washes off.
I get bloody but never dirty. I have no regrets. I try to do what's right, but I have some regrets. I've done terrible, cruel things, and I feel no shame. I try to do what's right, but I do have some regrets.
It is a complicated world, and it is hard to get by without putting a foot wrong. Do you mind if I ask what it is you regret?
See. I spent some time with the pillaging thugs. That's not true. I heard something dear to me. Not really. Very bad choices in the past. Sure. Yeah. Radomir, grew up in a situation of deprivation before he was adopted. He was out in the wild for a while, after after the Fire Nation attacked, more or less.
I do not know much, but I will tell you this. The person who gave me a reason to go on cannot be a bad soul. Perhaps you have finally found your place in this world. Whoever you were when you made your mistakes, I think you left that individual behind. It is one thing to be offered a second chance, but to create your own, as you must have, takes more strength than I can imagine. Anyway, I think that is enough about that for now. Did you want to talk about something else?
Let's see. Tell me about how you and Mr. Dragonfly met.
That is quite a lengthy tale. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Sure.
It happened not long after I got my scars. I stopped off in Windhelm on my way to Riften. I arrived weary, bloody, and fragrant. All I wanted was a hot meal and a room for the night, but it was not to be. As soon as I entered the city, I felt the weight of distrustful eyes upon me.
Naturally,
I
window.
was too tired to care. I made my way to Candlehearth Hall and tried to purchase a room. I was told in no uncertain terms that I was not welcome, and that I should seek shelter elsewhere. While I was explaining that I had gold and would cause no trouble, I noticed 3 brawny men watching me with interest.
Oh boy.
I turned from the innkeep and faced the men. "You fellows see something strange?" I asked. "No, friend," replied the nearest. "We see a man who needs a bed and a bath, but we fear you won't find them here. If you have coin, maybe we can help you."
I can't believe the innkeeper refused your room. I can. It's Windhelm. I'm not sure I would have trusted them.
I was not sure I trusted them either, but at that moment, I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, I told the men I would happily part with a few coins for a room. They said they were brothers, and for 15 septims, I would be a guest in their home that night. They told me that their mother would be happy to set another place at their table. I did not have many options, so I agreed. The men took me to a deserted alleyway and motioned for me to stop. The youngest brother turned to me and said, "Before we continue, we must have your word that you will keep what we are about to show you to yourself."
Oh boy.
"No problem," I replied.
Morning,
He
kids.
nodded, then felt along the stone wall, paused, then knocked 4 times.
There's Blaze, by the way.
There was a grinding noise, and a large section slid back to reveal a torchlit passageway.
Oh boy.
"Who are you people?" I asked as we entered the gap in the wall. "Do not be alarmed," said the eldest brother. "Hot food and a warm bed are waiting up ahead." We pressed on, and the entrance closed behind us.
What was the passage like?
It was relatively warm. Water dripped from the stony ceiling, and I could smell magic in the air. We soon came to a heavy wooden door. The youngest brother stepped forward and again knocked 4 times. I heard a key turn on the other side. A grunt, the door opened, and I was face to face with the oldest woman I have ever seen. "We have a guest, dear mother," said the eldest brother. "Well, come in then. Table set. Go wash your hands. You weren't followed, were you?" No, he replied, pushing past her. "Come in, friend. You're safe, and soon you'll be fed." I stepped inside. I was in a huge stone room full of all manner of useless junk and trinkets. There were no windows, and it was very dim, but I could make out a row of beds against the far wall near a large open fire. The old woman looked up at me. Got money? She held out a gnarled hand. Of course, I said, handing it over. Thank you for letting me rest here. What is your name? Everyone just calls me Mother, she said. You can do the same if you like. Makes no difference to me. She motioned for me to sit at a long table where the other men were already eating greedily. I sat and tucked in. There was soup and roast beef and vegetables, and I ate until I thought I was going to rupture. When we were done, I was taken to a corner sectioned off by hanging furs. Inside, there was a steaming bath. I sank into it, felt my poor muscles relax, and shut my eyes. I drifted off.
What is a bath? Or you had been drugged. No, I think it was just fine. This sounds like it might be a reference to something, but I'm not sure what. Anyway. What is a bath? It's a bath. I mean, over there. Right. Yeah, through that door there. Through that doorway there. That's my bathroom. Alright, go on.
I had some very strange dreams. I saw the brothers caper and dance and fly about the room. I saw Fergus in a pool of blood staring up at me, mouthing the words, "Run, Inigo, run!" I saw a vast glass cage with a rough and scored ceiling. I saw many things I have now forgotten. When I awoke, the room was spinning and bleary. I heard the deep, muffled voices. Then I saw what was next to me, and my heart froze.
Zombie, a spider. Mr. Dragonfly. Go on.
What I saw was the king of dragonflies, the largest dragonfly imaginable. He was in a massive jar to my left, and he was spinning about in a frenzy. That is when I realized I was in a jar of my own. I tried to call out for help, but no words came. I looked down at my hands and saw that they were missing. I now seemed to have pincers. I leapt to my feet in horror and bounced off the inside of the jar. Suddenly, I realized I was flying.
What a nightmare.
I know. It was not a happy moment. I tried to look for a bright side and found one. At least I was not a chicken.
Fair.
I buzzed about for a bit, trying to get used to my new wings. After a while, I had things under control. I realized that the handsome dragonfly in the jar next to mine was not so large after all. I had been made small, like him. I also saw that we were not alone. A number of other jars were in a row to my left, each holding an insect. There were butterflies and glow bugs, and moths too. My vision was blurred by the jar, but I could still make out four enormous figures at the far end of the now seemingly cavernous room. One of them pointed in my direction and laughed. The sound was booming and very scary. The individual approached, and I saw it was Mother. I heard a noise from my right, looked over, and saw that my dragonfly neighbor had fallen down dead with fright.
Like a dragonfly. Oh no.
Indeed. My sadness was soon overwhelmed by fear, I am sorry to say. I was trapped, and I had no idea what this witch wanted with me. Mother came right up to my jar and tapped an enormous grubby finger against the glass. Her toothless grin filled my view. She then picked up the dragonfly's jar, shook it, scowled, and slammed it back down. She grabbed another jar, this time from my left, removed the lid and plucked out the moth inside. It feebly flapped between her fingers. She held it up to my jar, then forced the poor creature into her mouth. I heard the body crunch between her gums. That is when I heard a voice inside my head.
I bet you hear a lot of voices inside your head. What did it sound like?
It was well spoken and calm. It was the voice of a scholar giving a lesson to a dim child. It said, "Pay attention. Go still and she will not eat you." Mother swallowed the moth and picked up my jar again. I let myself go limp and lay motionless. I seemed to be missing my eyelids, so I was forced to watch as she first uncapped my jar, then reached inside. Her gigantic hand paused before it reached me, then withdrew. "Stay still," said the voice in my head. It was hard, but I managed. Mother held my jar up and studied me. She shook me, then studied me again. "Passed out," she said with a voice like an avalanche. "Scared him senseless." She put my jar down and turned away. "You'll have to get me more. I need to eat tonight." Another huge figure came into view. It was the eldest brother. "Mother," he said, "why do you have to frighten them so?" "Because they taste better squirming and fearful. You know that." Her son sighed, woke his brothers, and left.
Identity confusion seems to feature strongly in your stories.
Yes, it is a recurring theme, but your identity would be confused too if it woke up as an insect.
That is true.
Mother turned and made for her bed. That is when I heard the dragonfly yell in my head. "Your jar! Hit the wall of your jar!" Mother had placed me on the shelf with the base of my jar hanging over the edge. I leapt towards the glass, flapping my wings as fast as I could. I bounced back, then hit it again and again. My jar toppled off the shelf and smashed on the stone floor. "Yes," cried the dragonfly. "Lay still. She's coming back." So there I lay, surrounded by shattered glass, as Mother approached us a second time. I thought she was going to step on me, but instead she cursed and knelt down. I heard her joints creak. "I'll have to get you a new jar. Or I could just eat you now. Not tasty, but tempting." I wanted to flap my wings. I wanted to fly and hide, but I did not. She picked me up. Her grimy face filled my view. She smiled and licked her lips. She opened her mouth.
It's too scary. Sounds like Mr. Dragonfly tried to get you killed. Go on.
As her mouth drew nearer, I started to flap my wings. I could not help it. I wanted to escape. Alas, she was too strong and I was too small. Suddenly, there was a bonk noise, and Mother's jaw went slack. Her muddy eyes rolled back, and she collapsed.
Oh, did Mr. Dragonfly drop on top of her?
I struggled out from under her hand and saw the dragonfly's jar rolling to a stop near a chair leg.
Yes, he
"You
did.
knocked her out," I yelled in my mind. "Yes," he replied. I managed to tip my jar onto her head. "Thank you," I said. "What is your name?" He said, "I cannot remember. I have been a dragonfly too long, but there is hope for you." He directed me to a nearby alchemy table and told me to nibble a bit of this and that. He had the antidote memorized. I followed his instructions, and soon I felt the worst pins and needles I have ever endured. I passed out, and when I awoke, I was me again. I rushed over to the dragonfly and opened his jar, but he refused to fly out. I heard his voice in my head, but it was weaker, distant somehow. "It is too late for me," he said. "The antidote cannot fix me. I am more dragonfly than man now. Please, reseal my jar. It brings me comfort."
Why didn't Mr. Dragonfly's jar smash when it landed? Why was there an antidote?
Mr. Dragonfly later told me that he had seen Mother turn her sons into insects as punishment for not doing chores and so on. She was scary. Anyway, I did as I was asked, then placed him on a chair while I retrieved my clothes. I then went to the long table where I had eaten. "This soup," said the insect I would later come to think of as Mr. Dragonfly. I turned and smiled at him. We were having the same idea.
Are you gonna
I
turn?
carried the soup pot to where Mother lay, opened her mouth, and splashed some inside. "It will take time. Free the others and leave, said Mr. Dragonfly. Why can I only hear you inside my head, I asked. He told me that the other insects had been there far longer than him, and they had forgotten how to communicate with words long ago. I listened closely to a nearby butterfly. I could hear a faint weeping inside my head, nothing more.
So briefly, being an insect gave you the power to understand them?
Not just bugs, other animals too. Usually I do not hear very much that is understandable, but sometimes I get lucky. Mr. Dragonfly is the most eloquent by far. Anyway, I opened all the jars, then turned to leave, and saw a fat moth with grey wings lumbering out of a pile of dirty clothes where Mother had been. I scooped her up, sealed her in a jar, then hid her at the back of an ingredients cupboard. I could hear her hissing at me in my mind. I turned to Mr. Dragonfly. Do you want to come with me? I asked. Yes, please, he replied. Let us go. I grabbed his jar, unlocked the door, and opened it. I found myself face to face with the brothers.
You must have been a shock.
Yes, their mouths fell open, their eyebrows went up, and the youngest let out a little whimper. I drew my sword and ran at them. They were so surprised to see me, it took a moment for them to realize I was going for the exit, not them. They shrank back as I rushed past, and soon I had reached the hidden door that led out to the city. I pulled a rusty wall chain, and the opening appeared. But before I could get outside, the eldest brother jumped on my back and tore open my scars. I shook him off, making sure not to drop Mr. Dragonfly, then stumbled out into Windhelm. I lost my footing and went to the ground. Roll, cried Mr. Dragonfly inside my mind. I did, and a mace came down, smashing a flagstone next to my head. The brothers had followed me outside. They each had a weapon, and it was clear they wanted me dead.
Brothers didn't have anything. I don't think they knew who they were messing with. I've seen what you can do.
I had been through a lot, and my body was still recovering from all the transforming it had been doing.
Fair.
I felt slow and weak. I regained my feet and brandished my sword at them. Back, I yelled. I will let you live if you walk away. Mother wouldn't turn you back, said the middle brother. What did you do to her? I cured her of her ugliness and put her somewhere safe, I replied. Townsfolk stopped to see what was happening. We were attracting a crowd. I turned to the onlookers and said, "These men held me against my will. Call the guard." My words were met with stony avidity. Then someone threw a bottle at me. The eldest brother shouted, "This filthy Khajiit broke into our home. He was looking for skooma money, no doubt." The crowd was getting nasty, and as another bottle smashed near my feet, I saw two guards at the back of the group turn and walk away. "Run," said Mr. Dragonfly inside my head. He did not have to tell me twice.
Yeah. Bloody Windhelm.
Yes, it is like an ugly, icy cage, where the downtrodden and oppressed must bump shoulders with the apathetic and small-minded. The youngest brother took a swipe at me with his sword. I leapt back, overturned the cart of cabbages, and fled. I sped past the graveyard into the marketplace and glanced behind me. I had lost most of the crowd, but the brothers were still on my tail. I rushed through the main gate, out onto the bridge. I was exhausted, but while my legs had been running, Mr. Dragonfly's mind had come up with a plan. As the brothers stepped out of the gate, panting and furious, I walked out onto the ledge to the left before the first stone arch. I sheathed my sword and held out Mr. Dragonfly's jar. "Do you know who this is?" I shouted. "I don't care, all those bugs look the same to me," replied the middle brother. "Stay there, you coward. You're a dead man." I waited until all three brothers stood near me at the edge. "Do you love your mother?" I asked.
Oh, clever.
"Yes," sniffed the youngest. "Tell us where she is and we'll kill you quickly," said the eldest. "Here," I replied. Then I threw Mr. Dragonfly off the bridge.
Mr. Dragonfly was very brave to be thrown off the bridge.
Yes, I am very proud of him. I think he may have used up the last of his courage in that moment, though. The brothers all yelled, "No!" and threw themselves over the edge, trying in vain to catch the jar. If I had carried out the plan 30 feet along the wall, they may have survived. But the icy water they landed in was very shallow. There was quite a mess. For a second, I was worried about Mr. Dragonfly, but then I spotted his jar bobbing in the bloody water. I made my way down to the river and retrieved him. He thanked me, and I asked him again if he wouldn't rather be released. "No," he said. "I will stay in my jar and in your company if that is okay. I have already forgotten my past life, and even the meanings of these words I am saying are beginning to fade." I told him he could stay with me for as long as he wished, then asked what I should call him. "Mother scratched my initials on the lid of my jar," he said. "I no longer know what they mean." "They seem to say Mr. D," I replied. "Do you mind if I call you Mr. Dragonfly?" He said that was fine. He then said that I would no doubt lose the ability to hear him soon, but so far that has not been the case. Ever since my transformation, I have been able to randomly pick up his thoughts. I can also sometimes understand horses, fleas, and dogs too. Their thoughts are alien and often do not contain words as we know them, but I can usually decipher the overall gist. Mr. Dragonfly's fear about losing his words has also not come to pass. I think our little conversations are good for his mind. Anyway, that is how Mr. Dragonfly and I met. It was a long story. I hope I did not bore you.
It's what? Sorry, I did it off. Not at all, Vingo. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
I am glad you enjoyed it. Telling it was easier than living it, my friend.
Yeah. So, I'm not 100% sure I believe that, but it's also not out of the realm of possibility. Not outside the realm of possibility in Skyrim. So, yes. Huh. Alright, so that's the first half hour of our stream. Just talking to Inigo. Let's get going, I think.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah. We can talk more to Inigo later. Alright, hello, Olivia. Archmage. Okay. Anyway, hello, Rabbit Raptor. What a pro move, indeed. Let's see. Oh, hey, what was that? What was the break from the Legion thing about?
I told the Court of Solitude my opinion about Talos worship.
Mm-hmm.
I said that no Imperial citizen is obligated to obey the High Archon's command, that she should keep her faithlessness inside her dominion. Immediately, Yar Elisif cried out in anger, calling me a Stormcloak traitor. If it weren't for her advisors, she would have had me executed.
Night, Rabbit Raptor.
Not long after, Elisif demanded General Tullius to cancel my status as a Legionnaire and cast me out of the Legion. Tullius was my father's squire when he was younger. He did not want me dishonored, so instead of firing me from the Legion, he gave me an infinite break from duty.
Well, you're wearing Legionnaire armor again now, so... Yeah. How exactly did it happen?
It was not long after the murder of High King Torrig. Elisif held a feast in the yard of Castle Dower, in memory of her husband. Every legionnaire and noble in Solitude were invited to it, myself included. Just as any other typical feast of the nobility, it was filled with honeyed lies, promises that would never be fulfilled. Until Erikr, an advisor of Elisif's, led the Jarl to approach me. First, he bashed the Stormcloaks. Next, he smeared at Talos' name. While Ulfric Stormcloak was a regicidal traitor, Talos was a hero of the Empire. I could not allow anyone to dishonor him. I don't know why Erikr did this, but I am certain that was no mere small talk or boots-licking the Jarl. He did it on purpose. and I was his target. What could he possibly gain from me being kicked out of the Legion? What was his game? Blasted hypocrisies and their foul play.
Started Eagle's Talons, Dragon's Claws. Let's see. Why are you still alive if you've offended the Jarl so profoundly? You probably should have been smarter. Like, I don't disagree with how you think of Talos, but...
I know, but on that regard, at least I might not have known you if I'd stayed in the Legion.
This is true. Alright.
We will bring the light to this place.
It's my... You're gonna bring the light to my house? I mean, I've already got a lantern on my hip. Okay. There are too many options here. Do something for their timeline. Okay, need you to go home for now.
Come find me soon, okay?
Okay. Right. And now... Wait, come back. There we go. Join my journey, Olivia.
The world awaits.
Olivia and her telepathy. Also, where did Lucian get to? Ah, there you are. Contemplating that chair.
Ready yet?
Yes, I am. Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Oh yeah, also,
Right behind you.
before we go,
How can I assist?
I should train you in something.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
How about some healing? Healing. Destruction, one-handed. How to take a hit. How to block. Conjuration. Auto-destruction. Oh, I can't do healing right now. Okay. How about some one-handed?
One-handed it is. Can never be good enough with a sword, or a mace, or an axe, or... you get the picture. Take that! And that! All right, enough! I yield!
Alrighty. Good job. Let's go.
What's next?
Alrighty. Out into the world. Hello, Lydia. Goodbye. Alright. Wolves! Loading. Yeah, almost 40 minutes. I'm just now stepping outside my house. Maybe I should have waited for the Inigo thing at the end. But then I would have like started it like 10 minutes before the end of the street and would have gone way over. Anyway, that was a fun story though. It seems as though Inigo has led as much of an interesting life as me, although I still need to talk to him about his past. I don't think we've done that yet with this playthrough. Dendar. All right. What time is it in game? 5 p.m. 5 p.m. We started at like 6 a.m. It's now 5 p.m. That story took like 11 hours. Also, I have a horse now, but I'm not going to use him right now.
Our hero.
That was an abrupt stop. All right. Regain the reach. Thought we already did the thing for that. He said it was long. Yes, this is true. "11 hours. Actually, it was probably more like 10 hours, and then Livia's story took like another hour, so... Anyway. probably gonna be night when we get here. Alright. Yep. Yep. Yep.
There are few structures in
Birds.
Tamriel that can rival the White Gold Tower. I hope this
Birds just randomly emitting feathers. Yep. Broken Tower redoubt is cleared. Wait, why are you guys injured? Let's see. 3. What? Are they still, like, injured from the dragon or something? That was a while ago now. Alright. Okay, do a quick save because this is a little bit fiddly. Alright. Like it, Ricky?
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person.
Alright. Guess it's time to commit our military reserves in this hold.
Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
I guess I shall storm the city, the Jarl city, and win this hold.
Show the rebels the futility of their cause.
Night battle. Midnight. Okay. So, and I need to talk to you again, right?
Something to report?
No.
All right, then. The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim. Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big...
Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. This mod is so buggy. Hello, Sunshine. That sounds sarcastic. Hello, Sunshine Jones. Sorry, I'm late. Anything happened? Yes, we had a... Well, we're actually only starting our daily adventures, but we spent the first 40 minutes with Indigo telling us an epic story about how he met Mr. Dragonfly. And it was quite a story. So, I would, Mr. Dragonfly conversation. Won't be commenting for a few minutes. 40 minutes. 40 minutes, Sunshine. Okay. Let's try this again.
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person.
Let's wait until daylight. I recommend you see the VOD afterwards. Yes. All right. One more. All right. Let's try this again.
Something to report?
It's trying to commit our military reserves in this hold.
Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
Okay. To battle. I shall storm the Jarl city and win this hold.
Show the rebels the futility of their cause.
Okay, is it actually going to update my thing? Investigate Erica's house and his possible allies. Can we actually
General and I have our
start?
disagreements, but he's the best hope for both.
There we go. Battle for Markarth. Battle for Markarth. All right. Let's go. Battle advantage 19. Also, somewhere around here is a quest. It's a Daedric quest, specifically. It's here, the Shrine to Payrite. The Daedric Prince of Disease has a job for me to clear out some of his wayward followers, which is who I spent last session fighting in Bethardams? Anyway. So, I'm not sure about that. Oh, hey, dog. And it comes with a really nice shield with a really fancy enchantment. Hello, dog.
Politics is always disgusting. I feel sorry that my father has to get into the noble's foul play, but at least he remembers his honor.
I will follow the dog, I guess. See if the dog will lead me anywhere interesting. Just a dog, I guess. A dog wandering the wilds, running back and forth. Rather aggressive pup. I don't know if it's like aggressive or trying to get my attention, or just seems to be running back and forth. So mistook him for a wolf for a minute. Let's see. Oh. Killed the skeever. Anyway, so I don't want the shield itself because I don't really use shields. But it has a resist magic enchantment, a really good one that I can learn and then apply to other things. But it means fulfilling a quest for a Daedric prince, which is always a pretty iffy proposition. So, do I really want to? Doesn't look like a dog the kids would like. Well, maybe, maybe not. Standing stones, huh? Oh, is it that thing there? Next to the bear. Oh, this is not a way around. You guys will have to catch up with me. Sounds shady? Yes, it is shady. Everything to deal with Daedric, everything that has anything to do with Daedric princes is shady. The Lover's Stone. Those on the sign of the lover always feel the lover's comfort. All skills improve faster. Interesting. All skills improve faster. Well, I don't actually have a lover, so sure. Leveling is being pretty slow these days, so that's still acceptable. Oh, hey. I don't know how you got there, Lydia, but
What is the purpose of freedom if it is without honor?
okay. Imperial camp this way. Sword. Actually, soul trap. Soul gem. Yes, we will destroy this bear for the Empire. Hello, Inigo. We're still looking for a wife? Yep. Yep. Lydia's not it. Livia's not it. What? I've forgotten the name of the woman who Aaron is forever following. Dang it, what was it? I should know. I should remember. But I don't. Dang it. Hello there. Who are you?
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering waste.
Mule, yes.
At your service.
Okay, make a request. I think sorry, I've got to go.
Aye.
Stay safe.
I don't know what I have been told. My memory is gone, but I am still bold. I'll kill a spider before I go to bed. Or he'll kill me and I'll wake up dead.
Inigo, does your dislike of spiders have something to do with the time you were transformed into a bug? That'll be the... I feel like this is not a spot I want to be right now. Alright. Gentlemen? Some of you disappeared. Wait, how did you get here before me? Markarth Auxiliary Soldiers. Markarth Auxiliary Soldiers. This is not a very big army to take an entire city.
Tribune?
A speech. Did I miss it? If there was ever a field manual, it would require one.
Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
Oh.
Gods help us all.
This is an important day for the Empire in Skyrim and for all the Legion.
Make me proud.
This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls.
Show the rebels the futility of their cause.
Any king who denies the Emperor will one day face the Legion at its gates. Sure.
Stay sharp out there.
But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people.
Peace may yet return to Skyrim, but until then, we fight.
To battle, let's destroy these barricades.
I knew I could count on you, soldier.
That was not a great speech.
Time to make this city ours.
Let's see.
This is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak.
Oh!
And the rebel
I was
Jarls.
telling her what to say.
That message is this. Any king who denies the Emperor will wake one morning to face the Legion staring down his gates. And on that day, we will confiscate the city and restore the rule of law to these lands. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. The walls of Markarth may be high, but their age will have created secret entrances. Find them. They barricades the blocks, but we'll tear through them, and the rebels behind them. All that remains then is the exterior gate. Find a way through to open it, and the city will be ours. Ready now. Everyone with me. For the Empire! For the Legion!
Let's go, I guess. I have a feeling that this feels like a very small force to lay siege to an entire city. Okay. You guys are all nice and close. How about some chain lightning? In fact... Alright. Back to melee now. So back to... sword! There we go. Yeah. Wait, really? Did you just... This is going well so far. I mean, we're not even in the main gate yet. These guys are really fragile. This really deserves more exciting music. It's still in the calm, the world is just is awesome music. Oh, hi there. You gonna... Oh, hey, block increased to 53. Okay, let's heal for a bit. That explains why we have so little warriors. because the storm cloaks are just terrible. Excuse me. Just you're messing up the pathfinding of my allies. Don't hit the horse. I'm still on high difficulty, right? Settings, gameplay, master difficulty, yeah. Target practice is a good way to say it. Hey, come back here. I need to heal you. Get back here. I'm trying to heal you. They're shooting at the horse. Oh, nope, there's an archer there. Let's see.
Keep your guard up.
Alright. Ah, hello there. Yeah. He's just casually there. Okay, so we're taking the outer layers.
Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's what they say about this place. Charming, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, there's a lot of blood flowing right now. Who's shooting? Who's shooting at Leggett Ricky? Where are you? Okay, so front gate, not getting in that way. Let's see, what do we have here, though? Uh-huh. Still less blood in the river? Yes, that is also true. Alrighty. That was not a very good... That's pretty, Uh-huh. Here we go. How'd you get up there, Inigo? Ah, right. So people were attacking from there. Okay. That was, comically easy, really. Let's see. From here... The Elysian. Right. Expected traps? Yes. Oh, I forgot to bring a dwarven sword. Dang it. Fine. I'll buy some. I'll find the blacksmith here in Markarth, and then I will buy some dwarven metal ingots, and then I'll make a dwarven sword. Okay. Force the Jarl to surrender. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. Hello there. Goodbye. And you. Yeah. Let's see. Who's next? This way? Follow the Legionnaires, I guess. You know what? I think they got this guy. There. Down you go. Okay, yes. You died. Right. More dots. Where's more dots? Where are the other legionnaires? Oh, hi. Who are you? Oh, Legate Ricky.
Something to report?
No?
How it works. I wish I could.
Hello, Zeron. Enderall is on stream? What's that mean? Let's see. For Markarth. Force the Jarl to surrender. Seeing them ragdoll off the cliff. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Where is everybody, though? I mean, I've got a quest marker on Legate Ricky. Oh, I've discovered Understone Keep. Okay, like, now what? Where's the Jarl? There are no more enemies. All the Legionnaires disappeared too. Where did they go? The Keep, maybe? Oh, on Steam, not Stream. Enderall Forgotten Stories Special Edition. I don't know that game. I mean, logically, if I want to find the Jarl, I'll go to the Keep. I mean, that makes sense. Also, new RPG in development. This is Zeron. Excuse me. I'm always tired, forever yawning. Okay.
All in the name of the Jarl. Somehow I doubt that will persuade them. Yeah. If they want my son, take it from me.
Let's see, where's the Jarl himself? Hello there. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, are you the Jarl? No, you're Ingvar the Singer. Ah, you're the Jarl. And you've got cool, fancy armor, too.
Everyone stop! I surrender. I surrender.
Can I have your armor?
I surrender. Welcome back. I've left a few surprises for you to discover.
If you two are finished with the touching homecoming, there's a city in chaos out there. Something to report?
What'll it take to end the war, I guess?
I hope Ulfric will come. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled.
Alright, I guess we win. So, who's going to be the new Jarl, then? Oh, Jarl Igmund.
They will sing stories of this day. They will sing stories of this day.
Dog. Oh, hey, a minor maze. Ah, it's stealing.
Let's find ourselves more action.
I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household. I'll depart.
That's some really cool armor you have. Alrighty. I've never been in here before. Yes, this is part of the main Civil War quest. The modded version of the main Civil War quest. But yes. Oh, there? Oh, you're an elf.
Need something?
I think you're technically an orphan. But you seem to be doing okay. Can we make some of the new Jarl? I think the Empire chooses the new Jarl. And I believe it's going to be this gentleman here,
They will sing stories of this day.
who's mostly interested in singing stories. Ah, that's stealing. Okay. Well then, we've taken Markarth. That wasn't too hard. I wonder if which mod is it exactly? I don't remember. It's somewhere in the mod list in the description, listed in the description, but I don't remember which one it is. Even the picking mushrooms is stealing. Man, this place is kind of cool. It's like it's an old dwarven ruin, but it's a bit more homey and more nicer overall. I wonder if I have the Great City of Markarth mods installed or something. Dwarves Volume 1. Man, wish there was a good house in Markarth. Zeron says, I finally got around to playing Beyond Bruma. Oh, is that out? Unlock an excavation sign, huh? Interesting. Anyway, this is a cool city. Where to next? Actually, I think we might be spending some time in here in Markarth. Because I haven't really been here before. I've been here, like, briefly. But, yeah, there's quests to do here. So maybe that's what we will do today. I'm going to need to take a bio break before we start. But,
Do you think I'm...
I wish you would go to Cyrodiil with me someday.
Of course. Why do you ask?
It's just, you're such a talented fighter, and I'm a little less dynamic. Sometimes I wonder how much I really bring to the team, you know?
Do not be so hard on yourself. You are strong, my friend. You would not be here if you were not.
Livia, shh.
Do you really think so?
Mobile. They'd
I
be
am
good
sure of it.
soldiers.
Look at what you have overcome. Look at what you have already accomplished. You have my respect whether you think you deserve it or not.
Thanks, Inigo. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime.
Hey. A little bit of a dynamic conversation between my companions. I hope that Elder Scrolls 6 has something like this. Can't wait for Beyond Cyrodiil. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. I haven't done Beyond Bruma or any of the expansion pack mods. I haven't even played through the actual expansion packs. But yeah, that's gonna be cool. Alright, so once this loading screen finishes, I'm going to take a quick bio break, and then we will get back to it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Loading a different instance than what we were just doing, because we have open cities installed. What I'm really excited for is when Inigo gets his next update, which will add his big Doomstrider quest. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick bio break. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sunshine says, Lucian is literally the second strongest fighter. I wonder why he's feeling that way. Well, you know, Inigo's this big dynamic archer with all these quips and history, an elaborate story about being turned into a bug and escaping, and a prophecy about how he will slay the Doomstrider. And me, I'm the Dragonborn. I'm going in swinging with fire and swords and all that sort of thing. I have literally defeated the son of Akatosh. So, yeah. Lucian, he's just a scholar from Cyrodiil. He's a clever scholar from Cyrodiil, though. And he's working with it's a Daedra imprisoned in Doomsbethar, right? I think something like that. And he's got a weird maybe Daedric horse named Clive. But yeah, I can see why I understand why he thinks he's sort of out of his league in this group. But I'm happy to have him around. Anyway. Zirin says, I also can't wait for what mods the community makes for the Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about the Elder Scrolls 6. Because the last thing Bethesda did was Fallout 76. They seem to be moving towards that awful AAA model. So, yeah. If the Elder Scrolls 6 is more like Skyrim than it's like the like Fallout 76, it'll be better. Why am I talking so loud? I'm talking too loud. I can actually feel the water jug I'm holding vibrating because I'm talking so loud. All right. Now let's bring back the visuals. Put this on hold for now. It's alright, the mods will probably fix everything. Hopefully. But it's kinda hard to fix the sort of scummery that Fallout 76 engages in. Let's see. Forsworn Conspiracy. Go to the Shrine of Talos. Okay. I think that's what we wanted to do here. The Shrine of Talos is... well, presumably in the temple, which I believe is up there. Markarth is such a cool city. I mean, it's very gray. And then again, the whole day is very gray, so... anyway. I wish we could live here. But the one house that's here is kind of crappy.
They used to call this city Nichown Zell back when the Dwen were in charge. Markarth does seem to roll off the tongue better, don't you think?
Indeed. I'm going to guess you know a lot about this city. John says, I'd love if the modding community made TC mod of the Elder Scrolls Online MQ and all its DLC regions in Skyrim. I'm sure that would get shut down immediately. Not unless they completely rebuilt it from scratch. Okay, so the last time we were briefly here in Markarth, a Forsworn snuck up on a lady in the marketplace and tried to kill her. I saved her and picked up a note. So let's see, Shrine of Talos.
Let us help those who are in need. There's got to be some way our strength can benefit
The Shrine of Talos.
civilians.
But this is the Shrine of Talos. That's Talos. I'm at the shrine. I just prayed to Talos and got Talos' blessing for shouts cool down, I think. Just What? Why would that get shut down? Because it would be competing with the DLCs, with DLC materials. Like what Sky Oblivion is doing is not porting porting regions from Elder Scrolls Online. It's meticulously recreating Cyrodiil by hand. Maybe Temple of Dibella will have something to say? Hello there.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have
Understood.
to come back another time.
Yep. Well, can I ask you
I'm
about...
sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Who is Dibella? This is her temple?
A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Okay. Instruction, where to assign him? Okay, noted.
Dibella's blessing to you.
Let's take my journal. Received a note from a man named Eltris in Markarth. He wants me to meet him at the Shrine of Talos, presumably to talk about the recent incident in Markarth's marketplace. Okay, so I'm not just waiting for... I'm not just looking for... Wait, what? What? Why, what? Have you locked me in your temple? Where are you? Where? What's going on? Why am I locked in here? It's 3:20 p.m. Why is the temple locked? What are you doing, Senna? What is this? What? That's the inner sanctum.
Gods, forgive me for what I have done. Give me the strength to repay my debts in this life.
What? Are you trying to trap me in the Temple of Dibella? Well, too bad. This is a novice lock. I cannot be stopped by a novice lock. Freaking Markarth. Or at least the Temple of Dibella. Thank you. You're no longer stuck in Markarth. It's 3 p.m. Why is the temple locked? Why didn't they lock me in the Temple of Dibella?
Conjuration magic, don't you? Can you perhaps resurrect my hound? He died from drowning when he was very young.
Oh, that's what you mean, making everything from the ground up? Okay. Sure. That's a huge amount of work. It would be cool, but it's a huge amount of work. If I'm not a nice goddess? Yes. Okay. What if I wait here for an hour? Hello, Inigo.
How are you doing, my friend?
Any thoughts?
I'm afraid not.
Okay. Let's see. Eltris not in Shrine. Okay. I'm gonna have to Google this. So what's going on? Skyrim. Eltris not showing up. Let's see. Back to the previous save. Does Markarth trigger the assassination scene when you enter the city the first time? Markarth is very script-heavy introduction that doing the drinking contest first could cause some troubles. I haven't done the drinking contest, but the last time I triggered when I actually triggered this that was way last season. That was many sessions ago. I can't go back to that point anymore. Travel to the shrine underneath Temple of Vela to get there. Eltris. Know where it is. He's just not there. Meet him at midnight. Around midnight, still not there. Okay. Midnight, huh? Let's see. That's about 7 hours. Go away, Monster Hunter ad. Okay. 11:49. I think it may be bugged. Almost midnight. Hello, Lucian.
Good to see you.
I think I've exhausted everything to talk to you about, though.
And away we go.
Everything has been bugging out this season? Yeah. This is the season of bugs. Alright, so he's not here. He is not here. Okay, so I think... Training? Oh yeah, it's midnight. I can probably train, Lucian some more now.
Lucian Flavius.
Trying to train you some more.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
One-handed conjuration. Destruction. How about some light armor?
Ooh, go on then. Show me how it's done. Ha! Missed. Missed again. You'll never get me. All right, you got me.
You say that every time. This is the season of bugs. It's spring. That's true. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
What? I was gonna do this cool dynamic entrance, like from the sky, and say, "Hello, I heard you were having a problem," but they just disappeared and they just stole all my thunder. Also, ow, my shins. Okay. Now, as I understand it, there is a way to... there are codes to set the stage of a quest.
Another mug of me, chug another mug of me till you're full. Miracle of a song, that.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go here. But now, teleportation magic. Now I need to Skyrim restart quest. Reset quest ID. Something about drinking too much? Yes. Okay. Skyrim, the Forsworn Conspiracy. You know, the quest didn't trigger properly the first time. The guy that was supposed to attack the woman just stood there. Okay. MS01. Stop showing me ads for Monster Hunter. Alright. So, this is just reset quest MSO1. Alright. So, before I start monkeying with this, I'm going to save. Manual save. Okay. Reset quest MSO1. That was it, right? MSO1. Or was it capital MS? Reset quest MSO1. Okay. Right. This is the right thing. Reset quest. Alright. Let's give it a try. Untilde. Back to visuals. Now. We'll wait like 5 hours until morning. There we go. You guys can put your torches away now. It's morning. Okay. Now, we will go and enter Markarth. It's the carriage. Okay, so the gates are closed. Open the gates. And nobody here. But that clearly didn't work.
Don't you find magic amusing?
So who are you? What? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Markarth is a very silly place.
The Thalmor's actions in Winterhold proves exactly that the Eagle's ambition will only devour the Tamriel, not save it.
You keep saying this, Livia, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Who the heck is the Eagle, and what the heck did he do in Windhelm? What? Okay. Load the save again. Let's try something else. It's like fighting a big ugly tree. This is a strange day. Yes. Okay, yes. Errors. Okay. Reading. Yeah. Reset quest. Quest ID sets all stages of quest to 0. Okay, I could also try set stage. So MSO1. Okay. Set stage MS010? Maybe? Then wait an hour. Try this. Maybe I should go somewhere else. And then try to set stage from that place and then come back to Markarth. So basically to try to trick the game into loading a different area. Then nobody here. Nobody here. So let's go back. So I'm not quite ready to give up on this entire city's quest line yet. Okay. I'm going to Rorik's. Never been to Rorikstead. I'm going to Felberg. What is going on? I don't know. It's just that. The horses of Skyrim are hardy and strong and make it for endurance and what they lack in speed. Unfortunately, I don't think horses play well with Livia. I don't think she can ride a horse. Inigo can, and Lucian gets his own special horse. Oh, it's that dragon again. Okay, reset quest MS01. Now, before that dragon can get involved, we are going back to the Kolskigger mine, and then we're gonna walk up to Markarth. And if this doesn't work, then okay, I guess the Forsworn will just have their conspiracy. Yeah.
Never should have come here.
What? What?
Ow!
Shot by an arrow. Ow! Granted, that's kind of how I respond to it, too. Dang it! I missed! My light armor went up, though. Wow, my light armor's at, like, 80-something. Oh, there's more Forsworn coming. Okay. Forsworn don't usually have anything good on them, but I'll check anyway. Ruby. Crappy Forsworn arrows. Chicken. 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 Goose. Alright. Dum 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 dee dum 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 dee dum da 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 dum. More Forsworn. Jane, lightning. For you, I bestow chain lightning. Off the cliff you go. Come on. Yep, there he goes. Here you go. Stab these archers. Ow. Somebody's stabbing me in the back, I think. Yes, you are on fire. You shall continue to be on fire. Oh, hey. Briarheart, huh? That bodyguard is very calm for what's going on here right now. Anything interesting in you? 7 gold. Ooh, ebony dagger. And, you know, a briar heart. Beer recipe. Yeah, dwarven dagger. That's something I can do at least, is bring somebody that dwarven sword. Swings left, guy flies right. This is Skyrim. Oh wait, no, I said this wrong. This is Skyrim! Imagine if the shout for unrelenting force was not Fusro Da, but this is Skyrim! Thunder crack, guy goes flying. There should be a mod that adds that. That would be funny. Let's see. 29.03 frames per second on the stream.
Even a regular day here is
Oop, I almost got hurt. Oh, hey, it's the Khajiit. Hello, the Khajiit. Oh yeah, you're the lot that has the dwarven spider. You're the one, you travel...
Bad memory. Too much skooma back in the day. Forgive me if I sometimes repeat myself.
You travel back and forth between here and Whiterun, I believe.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Do you want warmer clothes? I can make you warmer clothes.
Take a look.
Let's see. What have you got to buy? Sort by value. A dragonhide buckler. I can make dragonhide stuff myself. Elven trident. Wait a minute. Who's making dragonhide gear? I'm the only one who's collecting stuff from dragons, right? Lincoln Flames. Grand Soul Gem. Nice. Some greater soul gems. Sure, I got plenty of money. Potions. Empty grand soul gems. Finally, we can sell things. I actually sold a bunch of stuff off camera, which is why my I'm only carrying 153 weight right now, and why I've got like 13,000 more gold than I did last time. I cleared out a bunch of stuff from my my dump chest. Not everything, mind you, but a bunch of stuff. Oh, hey, a dwarven sword. I can give that to that guy. Creative soul gems. Okay. Meanwhile, is there anything I want to sell to you? Yes, scrolls. I don't use scrolls. I just don't use scrolls. That one might be useful in a really tight spot. The ebony dagger, I can melt it down into an ingot. Roll of dread zombie. Finally, we're free of the heavy luggage. Yes. A greater soul gem filled with common soul. I'm gonna sell these. That seems like a good idea. Resad. These are flame scrolls. However, they also put you on fire, so be careful with these. Let's see. Ooh, I've got to get rid of my black mage robes, apparently. I've got those entirely to sell, so... Let's see. Look at this. Hot stall. Venison stew. Alright. There we go.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
You too, Resad. Stay safe out there. There's a lot of Forsworn between here and Whiterun. Hello, kittens. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Sunshine says, and the censor withheld, sell them a bunch of dum-dums. Sell them to a bunch of dum-dums and make the price high. I don't think that's how Skyrim works. I don't know what this book is. Let's see. Shocks. Chef's hat. Cooked boar meat. Dunmer outfit. Forsworn armor. Glass. Gleam blossom. I don't know what that is. Hanan's Wake. Hinges. Jinsan, where on earth did you get a human heart? Iron fittings, iron ore, Jaren root, milk, leather, Markarth Guard shield. That's kind of cool. I'll take it just to have it, I guess. Fish arrows, I can make myself. Red Guard hood. Ring of Eminent Deft Hands. Conjure. Beasts of the Desert Plains. Conjuration isn't really my thing, though. Toxic Bolt. Unclaimed Odor. A rancid smell. So repulsive that it makes creatures and people up to level 9 run away in disgust. Steel arrow, steel dagger of fear, straw, the cake and a diamond, Vermina robes. Void salts are pretty rare. Sure. White ring guard shield, I think I already have one of those. Alright. Stay safe to, kitten. This way. Alright. You know what? I'm going to guess that whenever I give that guy this dwarven sword that he's been wanting, it's going to trigger a quest to go down into that area in the keep we saw before, the excavation. So I have a feeling I'm going to be doing dwarfy things. Markarth is a pretty cool city. Normally I would think it's a bit too much stone, but the design is just so cool. You're still here.
What now?
I'm just observing your presence. Alright. And, oop. Did it actually work?
Gods.
Oh, okay, not quite, but...
Did you see what happened?
Yes, I stabbed the guy. I was right there. He almost killed me.
I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
You're a very skilled fighter. I respect.
Alright, understood. Do you know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Alright then.
Until next time.
Until next time.
The Thalmor's actions in Winterhold proves
Hello.
exactly that the evil's
Are you looking for a
ambition
gift for a
is
friend,
to
perhaps?
devour
Or a
territory, not
lover?
save it.
The city looks so ancient. Have you been here long?
My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver that flows through the city. But you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do.
I mean, it's dwarven.
I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? He knows the history of Markarth better than anyone.
Oh, hey, I'm supposed to, see him anyway about the sword. I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
What have you got for sale?
Let's see what adornments I might have available.
Let's see. Amethyst. I'm swimming in jewels that I've been accumulating and not doing anything with. I could make these myself. Alright. Thank you, though.
Come back if you need a new ring or necklace.
Understood.
Hello.
Hello, Olivia. Alright, so journal. Go to the Shrine of Talos. Okay. And... Note from Eltis. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Okay, let's see if this will work this time. We're absolutely rich, it's fine. Vigilant Tyrannus. That's not a good name for...
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
No, I haven't.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth.
Do you need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Alright. I'm not in House of Horrors. Ooh, this should be good. I'm not entirely sure I trust a man named Tyrannus, even if he does report to be vigilant of Stendar.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently, but the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Oh, is this locked? Requires key. Alright. Let's see. While we have a bit of a break, let's see if there's anything
Unlike
interesting
the
to
other
loot.
noble girls, my sister and I were never pressured into marrying someone. My parents respect our thoughts.
That's good. Cabbage. Potato. 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 More cabbages. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 2. Might already have this book. I'm not sure. Ooh, a chest. I missed this chest. Okay, gold plate. Witch plate gauntlets. I can break that down into Quicksilver. Quicksilver's a rare thing. Boethia's Proving. I think I already have this. Yes, I have this book. I do not need this. One of these days, I'm probably going to go beat up Boethia or something. Yeah, I've already beaten up, what's his name? The big black dragon. Might as well beat up Boethia. The Daedric Prince of whatever nasty thing she is Daedric Prince of. Lockpick, scroll called arm, steel halberd, steel Nordic gauntlets. They're cool, but they're heavy armor. And I can make them myself. Cabbage. Our library will be completely filled by the end of the series. Oh, I'm sure there are going to be books that I miss. There's just so many books. And some of the books I've looked at, but did not take because it would be stealing. So it's going to be hard for me to know which books I have already taken and which I have not. Like, I already checked this chest. You think I'm going to be able to keep track of which books I've read? Well, not even read, but just picked up? Okay, another door, huh? Another door, another door. Where is this other door you speak of? Cheese. I like cheese. Everybody likes cheese. Cheese is great. I mean, I'm sure that there are people who don't like cheese, but... Let's see... Right. I'm trapped in here until I find the key. Okay, what's my journal saying? House of Horrors. Search the abandoned house. Where is this other door you speak of? That's not a good sign. Okay, what?
See if you can get the door open.
This door? It requires a key.
Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak.
Ooh.
You're strong. Crush him.
What's the purpose of freedom
Ow.
if it is without honor?
Ah, Tyrannus is gonna die. Look, I already checked. The door's locked. You're gonna have to make a stand here.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
I mean, it's locked.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Oh, you're gonna turn on me, aren't you?
I can't die here. Daedra has us. It's you and me.
Really, Tyrannus? Are you sure? Really? Like, I've got 3 friends that are just... You just said that to a vigilance Stender.
Further down.
Use friend spell? I don't know if I know that spell. Even if I did, I suspect it's not strong enough. I will take his stuff, though. He's not going to use it anymore. Robes of Restoration. Hood. Amulet of Stendar. Steel Mace. Ow. Right. Great. Alright, Daedra.
Yes, further into the bowels.
Mead barrel full of mead, as you might expect. Alright, guys. Ready to kick the butt of a Daedra? Oh, boy. Alright.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
I'm not here for your prizes, Daedra. But... What?
Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you?
Not particularly.
What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
It's an altar, it's a mace, it's rusted. I only see the spikes of this trap. It's an altar.
Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came.
I never wanted to help you. Let me go.
Fine. I offered you a reward. You'll get the freedom your kind enjoys so much. But Boethia's priest is imprisoned as well. But not by me. He is hurt, suffering. Save him. Let him perform his rites one more time. And when he does, I will be waiting for him.
See. Blood. Alright. Rusty mace. I wish I could just take this mace and then smelt it down or something.
I am here for you.
Any thoughts?
Did I scare you?
I mean, I just had a Daedric Prince of whatever command me to do his bidding and said no.
This house is frightening my fleas.
Does that mean that they'll go?
What is on your mind? What's next?
At least we didn't die? I suppose so. Priest of Boethia, huh? Mm-hmm. Performing his rites, that would involve, like, killing somebody, probably, because, you know, Boethia. Who was that again? Molag Bal? I don't know. Daedric priest. Daedric princes are just... yeah. Alright, Vigilant Tyrannus. Well, that didn't accomplish much. Hello there.
My wife Kira runs our jewelry stall in the market. My daughter Adara is also my apprentice. She's a quick study. I prefer working in silver. More skill needed than forging iron or steel. Good morning.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Good luck.
Bye now, mister.
Bye. Right. Let's see. Let's see. Miscellaneous quests. At the House of Horrors. Find the priest of Boethia, huh? Dang it, stop scrolling my chat, middle mouse wheel. Okay, there we go. What's going on over here? Just people in the market.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
Did you say something about money?
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
I'm not going to steal it for you.
Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
How about no? Who are you? Brokey.
Yes.
Alright. Let's go find... Let's go to the Temple of Talos, I guess. I'm surprised they haven't taken it down yet. Shrine of Talos. Welcome back, Sunshine. Okay. Are you here? Yes, you are this time. Hello.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
I'll do? What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Alright. Find evidence about Margaret and evidence about Waylon. Okay, tell me about Margaret.
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn.
And who was Waylon? Where did he live?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
I did save the woman, yes. At least I think. With all the resetting, I'm not sure if it took. Who are the Forsworn?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago, but somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
You've looked into these?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Okay.
Let me know as soon as you found anything.
Alright. Let's go investigating. And maybe find Cancelmo as well. Alright.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
Ow. Okay. So...
The finest jewelry
here we're
in
out.
all of Markarth.
Alright, to the inn. Give the Imperials a good name in Markarth? Yes.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Or do you have evidence? Where even are you? Hello there. Crappy.
Unlike my husband Clepper, I watch after our guests.
Does a woman named Margaret stay here?
Yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl.
Alright, thank you.
I should remind Clepper to clean this place up. Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
So fell the dread Lord Aurelius. From his ashes a champion rises.
Hello, Margaret.
I'm sorry. I'm still a bit dizzy from everything.
Smells like stale beer.
What are you doing in Markarth?
Just visiting. I had some business here. That's all.
You sound like you're hiding something to me.
Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Interesting. Oh, hey, I leveled up! What else can you tell me?
Talk. I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon.
Alright. Stay safe, Margaret. Why are your friends fantastic singers? I don't know. Okay. Alright, so level up, huh? Let's have some... magicka. Let's see, what have I got in restoration right now? And spells also restore stamina. Oh, I'm so close. So close. Adept restoration. Okay. Distraction, 72. Frost spells. Shock damage disintegrates. Expert. I don't have the right level for that. Wait a bit, probably. Okay. Yeah. Enchanting. Smithing. I have everything but Daedric armor, which I'm pretty sure is heavy armor. Two-handed, one-handed. Let's see. Armsman. Fighting stance. Power attacks. Sure, I can wait. Follower leveling up as well. Let's see. Planius. I hate it when I'm scrolling in a game and it starts scrolling my my YouTube monitor window. Force 1 conspiracy. House of Horrors. Find the Priest of Boethia. Okay.
Rather not talk. I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon.
This the room in question?
That's close enough.
What? There's nothing to change on the ledger? Dang it. Okay. Let's reload this autosave, I think. 5 bounty. Because come on. Watch numbers. Let's do this again, and we shall listen. Once again. Hello.
Sorry. I'm still a bit dizzy from everything.
Any idea why Waylon attacked you?
No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. I've never even seen that man before.
Do you remember anything about the attack?
Not much. One moment I was buying a necklace, and the rest is just a blur.
What are you doing in Markarth?
Just visiting. I had some business here. That's all.
You're hiding something. The truth or else.
Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Understood. Okay.
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch out.
So...
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
Margaret.
It is nice and warm in here.
Indeed. Then it's about Waylon and Thonar. Okay, so that's all the evidence I'll find here. Speech level is rather nice, by the way. Probably because I've sold so much stuff. And also because I take the speech options whenever possible. Ysgramor, from all the Nordic kings of this day are descended. I wonder if we're going to fight Ysgramor at some point. King in his jagged crown.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
What happens? I'm curious.
Fun. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm an Imperial Tribune. I don't need to be told to stop investigating things by random guards. Especially now that this is an Imperial hold. Let's see. Treasury House. Waylon. Somebody stole the sweet rolls? I suppose so. Where's the... Where's that quest to... Yeah. Thelmo, Markarth's Court Wizard. That's probably in the keep, then. So... Am I going now? Treasury House. So there, wherever that is. Okay, right now. See if we can find Waylon's house, I guess. It's up here, maybe? Waylon's house? It's Nepa's house. This is Lindrel Hall.
Look at the sky. Is it going to rain?
Possibly. Alright, go home. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the town. I love how vertical this city is. It's a bit hard to navigate, but once you learn it, I imagine it's, not that bad. Lots of stairs to keep your legs fit. The Hag's Cure. Where am I actually supposed to be going? This way? Ah. Bird. Impassable bird. What's with your beak?
Keep your hands to yourself.
What? Excuse me? What? What did you... What? What are you talking about?
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here?
One of your workers?
You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want?
I had some questions about Waylon.
Whatever you want to know. I don't care. I run a smelter. That's it.
You must know something.
Fine. I did notice something odd the last time we handed out the pay. Little extra slip of paper for Waylon. Took it right to his room after he got it.
Hmm. Okay. You have the key to Waylon's room?
You want Garvey. He handles the
Or
keys
Garvey.
to the Warrens. About the only thing that disease-riddled native is good
Native,
for.
huh? Okay, what do you know about the Forsworn?
Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb.
He's talking about social distancing? Okay, fair. You own the smelter?
What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth.
I see.
He hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden.
Alright, thank you.
Until next time.
So these are the workers' quarters. The Warrens.
You lost.
You have a dagger. Garvey,
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
did you know Waylon?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
What are the Warrens?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
So only the poor and sick live here?
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Waylon's room, huh? Garvey's room. Umlaug's room. There?
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
On Satch's room. The Gaines room. Eltress room. Waylon's room. A novice lock. I mean, I could just ask him for the key, but I want to get my lockpicking skill up. Not much here. An owned hay pile. Bull, rock, warbler, egg, wooden plate. Okay, so this is stealing. Let's see. What's in this chest? Note to Waylon, huh? Let me see if I go get the key, whether this will stop being counted as stealing. Will you give me the key?
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
It's important. Trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Nope, that's still counted as stealing. Alright. So, note to Waylon, huh? Ah, it's no longer counted as stealing. Waylon, you've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow, you will know what to do. N. Find out who N is. N.
Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
And they won't let you into the temple to cure those? I mean, I don't think this will cure diseases, but there you go. You have anything else to say?
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
Alright.
Until next time.
And
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned to... You again. Guess you need another lesson, huh?
Who sent you?
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
They'd be good soldiers.
Look for a person whose name starts with N. That's kind of circumstantial evidence. Let's see. I don't know if I've encountered anybody who whose name starts with N yet. Sunshine Sean says, bruh. Yeah. Probably something to do with the Silverbloods. Because the Silverbloods we have not directly encountered, but we know enough about them to know that they are not good people. They're not good people. And they own this city apparently. So yeah, look at my health. I think my natural health regeneration is just about keeping up with what he's doing. Meanwhile, my friends are just Anyway, this is just free light armor.
I'll rip you in half.
So, how is everybody today? Having a good day? A good weekend? Even though tomorrow's Monday. Sunshine Joe says, I think he's starting to get tired. Yes. I mean, I know tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow's Monday, so it's back to work day. Yeah. Weekend is too short. The weekend is too short. I think I'm of the opinion that we should have a 4-day work day or work week rather than 5. I mean, I know that we're approaching half of the work of the week being time off, but honestly, given the sort of work that people get stuck with a lot of the time, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Anyway, so yeah, Sunshine says agreed because I'm lazy. I mean, there's other things to do than work, like hobbies such as say running a YouTube channel. Look at my health.
You won't get away from me.
I've stood here for the last several minutes and you barely made a dent. Okay.
I've had enough of you.
Oh, have you now? I'm just gonna walk outside. I'm gonna see if he follows me around, punching me. The answer for watching a Skyrim stream? Yeah. He didn't follow me. I'm gonna go back in there.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
He has disappeared. He gave up. He very wisely gave up. Yeah. I'm not even wearing my good armor. I mean, I have put a fair amount of effort into this particular set of armor, but it's not like my best set of armor. So, let me see. Map. The Warrens. Oh. Still stuff to do in the Warrens. Okay. His hands were hurting? Yes. He's been punching chainmail. So, yeah.
You lost?
No, I'm not lost. But I need to find out who N is. Car, find out who N is. Oh, I need to keep searching, apparently. I gave up too early, easily. Oh, that's right, you. Right.
You again. Guess you need another lesson, huh?
Let's see. You first.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh, hey,
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, a key to Waylon's room. That's stealing. Okay. You missed.
You won't get away from me.
Ow. Anyway. Okay. There we go. Do we need to deal with Paperman? Yeah, we need to brawl with Paperman. Dridston.
You're good as dead.
Granted, I'm not doing much to him either, but... actually, he's doing even less to me. Dum-de-dum. 3 light armor. At least whoever sent you is not so nasty that they just send you to instantly murder me. You're just punching me.
I'll rip you in half.
Will you now? Okay, this might take a bit. Do I have anything, any potions that reduce stamina over time? No. Dum-de-dum.
I'll rip you in half.
Yeah. 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 Thanks for the free armor, Mr. Mohawk. Yes. Man. Look at my health compared to his. This is after I spent like 30 seconds letting him just hit me.
I'm gonna kill you.
Clearly not. Because you're at like half health. I'm still at full health.
Do your worst.
Yeah. This is ridiculous. I backed him into a corner.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yep. I think he's finally realizes he's losing this fight. Rolling on high difficulties is ridiculous. Yeah, I missed my third punch. Did you just heal a bit?
I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
Norg to you too. Okay. Yeah. He's desperate. I mean, it's just a fist fight.
That's your best, huh?
There we go. Got him. Okay. Do we understand each other now? You could at least use a spoon.
You mangy piece of pit bait.
Talk or I send you to the gods.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose.
Nepos the
old man
Nose.
hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Alright then. You just live here now? Alright then. Nepos the Nose, huh? Let's see. Where is Nepos the Nose? Nepos' house. Go to the treasury house first. Sunshine says, "The nose! No wonder Mr. Mohawk lost."
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just... Well, the forge gets so hot.
See you, Sunshine.
You thought what? You would skip a step, not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with the forge.
She doesn't sound happy with your help.
Need a new blade?
What's wrong with your apprentice?
Tacitus?
Let's give ourselves more action.
I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it.
I'm Imperial.
The Imperial Smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Actors, to bring it to me. Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks.
Okay. Where did you learn to smith?
Grew up in a strong. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. Girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion. Mastered my trade there.
So you grew up in an orc stronghold, huh?
That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves. Lived as our ancestors would have. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
Understandable. Anyway.
All right.
Good day. All right. Alright. So... Treasury House. Imagine the Treasury House is closed. Apparently not.
Can I help you?
Hello.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
Can you tell me about the Silverbloods?
It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim.
Who's in charge here?
You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep.
What kind of patrons do you have?
For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business.
Let's see.
He has a way with the workers.
Would like to see Thonar.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
He's expecting me.
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in. I have records I need to tend to.
Alright. Donald, huh? Hello.
I work for the Silverbloods. Help clean.
Not sure clean is the best way to describe the Silverbloods based on what I've seen. These are just bedrooms. Well there, who are you? Batrid, huh?
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me.
You're an important family, I take it?
My dear Vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markarth. We own everything in this city, even the jail. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted.
So, you're married to Thonar, huh? What's he like?
He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar.
Okay.
Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway.
Hello out
You
there.
just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
Understood. Huh. Archery increased. I won't take this book because it would be stealing, but... Oh, and this will be the vault, I assume.
Sonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man.
Hello there.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I'm here to talk about... did you send that guard to threaten me?
What did you expect? That no one was going to notice you butting into business that wasn't yours? The guards know who holds the purse strings in this city, and I don't like snoops. Markarth is my city. You have no right looking into my business. Now get out. What?
Seriously? Ow. Actually, that does kind of hurt. Ouch. Like, really? Okay. Do I have calm? Magic. Calm. Let's give it a try, I guess. Too powerful for calm. But she's dead anyway. Right. More willing to talk now.
They killed her. Damn Madanach.
Oh.
Damn his forsworn backside.
Will you talk now?
Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
Ah, I see. So those two were forsworn. And they just turned. I see. So you made a deal with the forsworn.
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control.
The forsworn have a king?
Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down.
So, Sidna Mine.
My prison. The source of half the silver in Skyrim. The most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control.
Clearly not. I assume you want me to take care of Madanach
You
now.
already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Tell me what you need.
So, oh, did they raise? They raised his wife as a zombie. Well, let's see.
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
I'm curious. Now that I have the key to this gate, I'll just steal from. I'm just gonna leave that open. Do you have anything interesting? Key to Markarth, lockpicks, steel dagger, and you don't seem very stunned by all this. You have butter. I'll take your butter, I guess. Well. Alright. What's next? Nepos' house. Find evidence about Nepos. Let's see. Let me see. Do a quick save. Ah, it's unlocked. Hello there.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
I'm here to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes.
I'm glad
Nepos.
that you chose to join the Empire's
heard him.
cause.
Go on
Hmm.
in.
Hello there.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me.
That's quite
now,
the...
what is it you want?
Okay, now I see why they call you Nepos the Nose. You sent that thug after me.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths. All in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Why?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Why are you telling me all this?
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
So, tell me more about Madanach.
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
You mentioned an uprising?
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No, too powerful for calm. Don't have enough magicka. You really should not have picked a fight with me. Well, that didn't have to happen. Nepo's journal. Key to Nepo's house. Lockpick. Nah. Ueli, huh? Lockpick, steel dagger. Ash piles. Ash pile. Gold. Lockpick. Ring. Right.
Uh-huh.
Any thoughts?
No, my mind is as empty as a beggar's purse.
Right, well. Oh, this is still considered stealing, apparently. Something interesting? 8 gold.
If only we had some way to decipher the runes on that lexicon. The secrets of the Elder Scroll would be ours to read without fear. Perhaps one day.
Steal the thistle. Kitchen. Broyi and Hagar. I have this, and their owners are dead, so... Ooh. Illusion increased. I should go ahead and level up. Stamina. Excuse me. Follower leveling up. Wardrobe. Raider Soul Gem. Turn a bit of gold. Steel Dagger. Ooh. Steel Dagger of Dismay. Ah, that's, I think I already know that enchantment. Where's the old... Where is, Nepos' bedroom? Alright, then. Let's go ahead and read that journal. Let's see. Here we go. I grow guilt-ridden in my old age. So many of the young sent to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn, all in the name of Madanach. My king, who watches us from behind iron bars of Kidna mine. How long have I served you? Since the uprising against the Nords? Was there ever a time when all that violence hasn't overshadowed our destinies? What choice do I have but to do as I'm instructed? Okay, so now. What's one conspiracy? Return to Eltrys. Right. What time is it anyway? No. 11:20. So almost midnight. To the Shrine of Talos. Oh, hey.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work.
You're correct. Thonar is paying you.
We have a nice arrangement in this city, and we're not letting you get in the way.
Look, nobody's been able to stop me so far.
Take it up with Madanach. I'm sure the King in Rags and his Forsworn would love to meet you. Now you're coming with us. It's a life sentence, it's in the mind for you.
Fine, I'll come quietly, or you're not taking me alive. No, I'm going into the mine on my own terms.
You'll never leave Markarth.
I think you'll find that... Oops, sorry, Lucian. You. I can fight you in the clear. Eh. Oh, 1,000 bounty added in the reach, huh? Last witness killed, 1,000 bounty removed from the reach. Right. Oh, hey.
You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth.
I've been framed.
You aren't fooling me. Trusted witnesses have seen you commit several murders. And there are accounts of your suspicious behavior throughout the city. Now come quietly.
Okay, fine. You, take me to jail then. Fine. Okay, most jails allow you to slow time by sleeping in your cell's bed. You can also try to escape. Okay. Hello there.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
I'm sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
Let's see. Let's try... Candlelight. Right, well... You may have my equipment, but that doesn't mean I'm out of... I'm not still dangerous. Hello there.
What are you in for, new blood?
I'm actually innocent.
Innocent? So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
A shiv, huh?
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
What are you in for?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
Doesn't sound like an efficient way to run a mining operation. So skooma, huh?
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here.
So why'd you join the Forsworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
You know where Madanak is?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
I see. Borkul the Beast, huh?
Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Let's see. That you? Yes, that's you.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Let's see. Hello.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
What are you in for?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kinda keeps going like that.
How long have you been in here?
First it was 6 months. Then a year. Then 2 years. Now I'm in for life.
Okay.
All right then.
What are you doing that for?
Who are
I
you?
was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Hmm.
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I don't even know who they said I killed.
How long have you been here?
A couple of years. I wasn't a Forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way. Farewell.
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
I don't mind mining some silver. I'll keep the silver. Ooh, a flawless ruby. Nice. Here we go.
Careful.
Pickaxes lying around everywhere. Let's see. Hello.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
What are you in for?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. How long have you been here?
Long enough.
Alright, fair.
Till next time. What do you want? Digging to do.
I'm digging.
What do you want? Of digging to do.
Let's see. Anything else interesting here? Just pickaxes everywhere. Ooh, more silver. Dum-de-dum. Hello.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
What are you in for?
I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
How long have you been here?
Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now. But something keeps me going.
This has collapsed. Alright then. Missing anything? Let's see. That platform there. On this platform is some hay. Alrighty. Quick saving. What are the Forsworn? The Forsworn were the people who lived in this part of Skyrim, the Reach, before the Nords became dominant. And they don't like being... They're kind of oppressed. Hello there.
The new meat. So soft. Tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
So, I'm not a murderer.
Liar.
What are you in for?
Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
And how long have you been here?
Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers.
I need to see Madnak.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Madnak is expecting me.
Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madnak knows more than you think.
This requires a key, huh? There, it does look as though there's a way over there. Double. You would be Madnak.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
You have a lot to answer for.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand how?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Madnak sounds like Nick Valentine from Fallout. He's also in the Magic Circle. He's also about 50 other places in Skyrim. Tell me about the Forsworn, then.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
Tell me about Thonar.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. Our struggle is our people's struggle.
I mean, I understand that these are downtrodden people, but random murders... just...
I left behind my daughter, Wale.
This Forsworn have not endeared themselves to me.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Adnak asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
Let's see. It was Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Yes. Yes, but they're far from Skyrim. I mean, I also have adopted kids.
She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Modinak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
I'm sorry to hear what happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
Do you think your story justifies the murders the Forsworn have committed?
I'm not Modinak. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. All right, then.
Alright. So, complicated situation. Sounds like everybody's in the wrong, basically. Alright, Madinak. What do you have to say now?
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. Soon.
So, I talked to Bragg.
Imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
Let me escape. Spare me from your speeches.
Huh. You know, I'm almost beginning to like you, but you haven't earned your place out of here yet. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
Seriously?
Our vengeance will come.
Okay, go talk to Grisvar, I guess. I don't want to kill anybody for this Forsworn idiot. Let's see. Where was he? Around this way, I think. We got Duak. Where was he? Outlived his minor usefulness. Let's see. Lord Van.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Okay, how do I do this without killing Grimsvar? Forsworn conspiracy without killing Grimsvar. Grimsvar. No, Grisvar. Grisvar. Come on. Why? And Grisvar. Hold on, I'm looking. And simply attack. Okay, so I can attack Grisvar, or I can say Madnak says hello, and he'll panic and attack me and play the victim. That's not really what I want, though. Or Madnak can force one from escaping by killing Madnak. There's currently a glitch when you choose to side with Force 1. Gods will automatically attack you and not let you bribe you to Okay. Yeah. Right.
Until next time. You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Right. You have instructed me to kill somebody, and I'm not going to do it. So, instead, let's see. Can I? Yep. I can't believe he's closing his back on me like that, letting his back to me like this. Let me see. So, I do not have much in the way of weapons. However, what I do have is, let's see. Oh, do I not have any bound sword enchantments? All right then. Right.
I am here, and luckily for you, I had just stopped urinating.
Any thoughts?
These clothes do not reflect my lack of political affiliation. No, my mind is a tree without leaves at the moment.
All right, quick update. Inigo. This is the leader of the Forsworn, and he's not a good man, and we're going to take him out. So, have Firebolt. Oh, hey. Atronak, huh? Oop, not a Magicka. Oop. Let me see. Oh, they've taken all my potions. Alright. Dang it. Okay. It's going to be interesting. But not killing that innocent, well, not exactly innocent, but doesn't deserve to die. Okay, summon Inigo.
You're a slave, just like us.
Luckily for you, I just stopped urinating. What is on your mind? What are we trading?
Fortunately, I've taken off all of Inigo's extra gear. I can take Dawnbreaker, though. It's undead, though. Oh, your sword needs to be recharged as well. Alright.
All set?
And I want to close wounds is my other spell. Right.
You're back. Have you done what I asked? Last mistake.
Oop. Wrong thing. Okay. There we go. Search Madnak's body. Okay, he had an arrow beating arrow. Note from Madnak. I will leave the shiv and the skooma. Anything else around here? Bitcoin. Right. I'll give you Dawnbreaker back when we're done here, Inigo. Let's see. Oops. Note from Madnak. I promise you all we'd escape sitting in the mine together, and I have found a way. If I die before I can show it to you, then search the cells nearby room, use my key. There's a tunnel that leads into the city that you can use. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let us go.
Quick save. Wonder if I talk to people now, what will they say?
What was that?
Oop.
Is someone there?
They're now hostile. Right. Let's go.
Time to end this little with me. I'll show you a real fight.
Okay, Markhearth Ruins. Oop, I just got pinged somewhere. Inigo? Okay. Let me reset to before I got their attention. So, back to the quick save. No, that's the wrong thing. That's the... No. All right. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because I don't have any good armor, which puts a limit on my spell work too. Dwarven Ruins. Now, if I'd been smart, I would have given Inigo an extra set of armor. And whatnot. But I wasn't thinking that far ahead, so this is what I'm dealing with. Also, I should probably have my sword out. This is not the best sword for this, because it's enchanted to deal with the undead, rather than, say, Dwarven ruins. Spiders. Okay. Yeah, that's the sound of spiders. Okay, spiders I can deal with.
What do you need?
Do. Alright.
Let us go.
Do a quick click. Alright. Ooh, egg sack. Got a spider egg. Okay. More spiders, I'm guessing. Okay.
Yes, a spider.
Oh, hey! Hello, Olivia.
Hey.
Do you happen to have any equipment? Ah! Whew. Hello, Lucian. Great job getting to me, guys. I'm impressed.
Is it racist to say Inigo reminds me of my...
You have any gear you can give me? No, you're using all your gear. I mean, you got the Dagger of Fire, but you use that too.
I've got your back.
Okay. Livia, are you carrying any gear I could use? Just to borrow? Trade. Where's the trade thing? I need to trade something with you.
It's not trading if I'm the one who does all the carrying.
Let me see. Shield, okay. Ah, and I can take your Sword of Storms. There we go. There we go. And a little bit of armor in the gauntlets. Okay. Thank you.
The world awaits.
Alright, gonna go. I need to trade something.
What are we trading?
Here, you can have Dawnbreaker back. Okay. Items. Equip the Sword of Storms, and equip the shield and the gauntlets.
Let's go.
Which are heavy armor, so it's not exactly ideal, but it'll have to do for now. Yes, look at me and my gauntlets and no armor. Right. Oof. It's a spot for Centurion, but it's thankfully empty. Oop. Hello there. Ow. Ah, dang it. Okay. You know what? I think I should probably let my friends do this instead of me. I'll be White Mage instead and heal things. Okay. Oh, hello, Inigo. Let's see. Let's go back down and chat. Alright. In that case, let's go over to healing specifically. Okay. There you are. Oop, don't fall into the hole. Let's see. Unrelenting Force, Dragon Rand. What other shouts do I have? Magic. Where are my shouts? Shouts! Dragon Rand, Fire Breath, huh? Ice Form, Kind's Peace, Slow Time, Unrelenting Force, Whirlwind Sprint, Aura Whisper, Dismay, Elemental Fury, Storm Call, Throw Voice. How about Ice Form? And so I'm sitting on 23 Dragon Souls. I'll get the second rank of that too. In they go. In. There we go. It was just a regular spider in a go. If I had a weapon, well, actually, I do still have Dawnbreaker, right? I do still have Dawnbreaker. So, still, I think I'll do the healing route. Time being. Oh, I'm still on cooldown with Frost Breath. There we go. Wait, there's no... I have nothing to gain from a spider. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, hi. Hi. Excuse me. Dwarven Spear resisted Ice Form. Okay. Thank you, Lucian. Alright, but there's another one around here somewhere. Right there. Ow! He's after me specifically for some reason. Okay, now he's on Inigo. Don't have enough magicka. Alright. Hello, Olivia. Should heal myself as well. Okay. Okay, so Ice Form takes forever to fade down. Let's just go back to Unrelenting Force, I think. Let's see. Also, could use some... where's the... which is the... Candlelight. Here we go. Okay. Anything interesting down here? This... Yeah. Search Dwarven Sphere. Oh yeah, I should be searching these, because, sometimes they have really nice soul gems. Ah. Silver ingots. Potions of healing. Glimmer cog. Ah, chest. Ebony Sword of Nullifying, huh? Interesting. Amethyst, Filter 2 Shot, Potion of Magicka. Okay, almost missed that chest. Right. Dum-dum. Torch is still burning, huh? An ancient Dwemer ruin. Lock Markarth requires key. Ah, his key. Saturnalia, 25th of Evening Star, is said to be colder than most other nights during the season. Some claim it is an act of defiance, while others dismiss it as simply a coincidence. Alright, we've made it out. How do I get my stuff back? Hello there. Oh, everybody's after him now. Oop. Understone Keep. Okay. Oh, those are Madnak's guards, aren't they? They're working for Madnak. Hold on a second. Why exactly this? Turn. Escapes hidden in mine? They're all... Yep. Let's see. Pretty corrupt. Guards. Where the heck is the Imperial Jarl? Okay. Who? You. Ah, you've gotten yourself stuck there, have you? Can't catch me. There we go. Who's next? Okay. No. Aileen has already caught you. Ow. Where is she? Everybody else is just watching. I have no idea what's going on right now. Don't have enough magicka. 34, 48. What on earth am I supposed to be doing here? What on earth is... What? What
was that? Old Orban City and the shoe on deck. For the Empire! You don't want the steam Centurion carving you. For House Salvian!
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless. Fight well.
Excuse me. What? Just what? Just what? Okay. Let's go back to a previous save. This doesn't seem right. Autosave outside Skyrim. What on earth?
Let's do this.
Okay, you're running away that way. The
For the Empire!
guards are attacking you. You're just apparently there's the red enemy dot over this way. Just what is going on? Okay, escape hidden in mine. Right. Just what? Why is this quest so buggy? Because Skyrim, that's why. Because Bethesda. Just
You win, I submit. You win, I submit.
Just what? What's going on? There we go.
Victory is yours, I submit.
It's just. Oh, we're just doing this again now. It's just. Okay, let me look up. Okay, escapes in the mind. What? Upon leaving the mines, the Silverblood brother from the previous mission give you back all your possessions and thank you for, among other things, avenging his wife. He'll also give you a reward. Bugs and glitches. What? 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 No one escapes. Escape Sigma Mine. A bug? Okay. Let's see. Full complete. Excuse me while I'm looking up how what's gonna go on. Okay. Build him in his force. That's escapes into mine. Quest did not end. So we need to talk to Thorin Silverblood. Okay. He's marked as an enemy and runs away. Okay, so go back to this undersave here. Maybe I can cast Calm on him. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Right. Okay. Calm. Magic. Right. Calm. Come on. Calm. Dang it. Still not enough. Ah. Okay. Reload again. Yeah. Let's just go back to my quick save then. Okay. No. Why is this game so buggy? Why? It's not fair. Okay. Now. Magic. So I cannot double charge. So. Calm. Ah, I missed. Come on. Wait, come back here. I need to talk to you.
My eyes inside Sigma Mine tell me that Madanach is dead. You've done a great service to the Silverblood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of a few other loose ends.
You and your thugs had me arrested in the first place.
And you've proven that was the best move I could have made. Don't give me that look. You're free to go. Here, how about a little token for your efforts? My family's ring and all the things the guards confiscated from you when you were jailed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to figure out how we're going to fill our recently emptied mine.
Spirit of glory.
I wish I could just.
I find it akin to my
Okay, I've got all my stuff back. Got all my stuff back. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Okay, hello, Inigo.
Friend, I have been working on a new song. If you want to hear it, let me know next time we are at the Bard's College.
Alright, sure. I don't think we've been to the Bard's College yet, but yeah. Any thoughts?
I think I can hear whirring and clicking deep underground.
Okay. I need to give you back.
Let's see what we have.
Dawnbreaker. There we go. Okay.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Good grief. It's good grief, I say. Okay, so. Bum. 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 Necklace magic abatement. Gauntlets of the Swordsman. The Imperial Chainmail. The Pauldrons. Okay. And my sword. Go. Oh, cape. Cape. Why do I have Cancelmo's ring? Hello? Here we go. Cloak of Magic Suppression. Okay. Now let's do a manual save, because this is all just ridiculous. Okay. Oh, there.
This is Markarth, Trevor. Safest city in the Reach.
Safest city in the Reach! Well, okay, in the Reach, but still. Alright, let's find Cancelmo and finally finish off this dwarven sword quest thing. It's just, yeah. Markarth's a weird city. I don't want to live here anymore. Practically as bad as Riften. Alright. Right, so journal. Forbidden Legend. Miscellaneous. Here we go. Here is Cancelmo. This way, apparently. Hello, dog.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off. Anton sure looks like he's from the Reach. Don't tell him that.
You, Anton.
Before you say anything, no, I am not from the Reach.
You're not from the Reach?
No, I'm a Breton from High Rock, and I refuse to be mistaken for a filthy native. I don't care if we share the same ancestors. These people are savages. Half of them are forsworn barbarians. And have you seen what they eat? What have I done for the gods to take me so far from my beloved Daggerfall?
So you're from Daggerfall, then?
Yes, the finest court in all of High Rock. You think politics here or something? Well, we Bretons invented politics. That is where I learned to cook, and where I belong. Not here with all these dogs.
Good.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Where the heck is Cancelmo?
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Map. Map maker, make me a map. So take a left, huh? This way. No, that's the... This way, perhaps. Maybe. Okay, yeah, this looks promising. This looks Dwemery. Just a river. Ooh, there's a secret chest here, though. Yeah. This is stealing, though. 4 gold. No. This is not the way either. Okay.
approach the Jarl of Markarth.
I'm a traveler. I have questions.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Good luck out there.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Let's see.
I bid you safe travel.
Hello, Jarl Igmund.
By killing Marinak, you freed Markarth from his hidden tyranny. On behalf of the city, I thank you.
Is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house for my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
Alright, then I'll take
As
that
you were
then. Hey! Oh, but I also need the property. Okay.
I do. A personal matter. My father died trying to negotiate with the Forsworn, back when that was possible. They took his shield to those Hargraven beasts they consort with. I need you to bring it home where it belongs. I warn you, it's dangerous work. No man of mine has ever faced a Hargraven and lived. I'll understand if you decline.
Yeah, I'll add it to my to-do list.
Divines watch over you.
Also, dragons have returned to Skyrim, in case you haven't noticed.
Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds.
Even the beds.
We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here.
Alright. Has the war been hard on Markarth?
It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started.
Why did you arrest the Nord militia?
The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for.
So the Empire lost the Reach before?
When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn.
Haven't you done this before already?
I can always count
no,
on you,
I have not. I haven't talked to the Jarl of Markarth. I have done similar stuff in other provinces, but
I bet you could slay one of those mean old dragons. I bet you could do anything.
I actually can slay dragons. Let's see. Ooh, a skill book. Alteration increased. Ah, right. Oh.
Yes, my friend.
Any thoughts?
It is quite a sight, this place. But would I live here? No. In such a cold environment, it pays to keep the ceilings low to conserve heat. Maybe you should tell someone. What's next?
Alrighty. Now, how the heck do I find Cancelmo? This way, maybe? And then take a right? Let's see. This looks promising. Ah, yes, finally! Excuse me.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Let's see. I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me.
Look, you sent me a letter.
I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Apology accepted. I have a delivery from Kara.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice.
Okay. I'm also here about your dwarven sword.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
Sure, take a look.
Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on Dwemer craftsmanship and magical resonance. I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth.
Let's see. Intimidate. Sure.
Wonderful. You've just made an important contribution to the advancement of a Dwemer scholarship.
So you're researching the Dwemer, huh?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth, a race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
So why do you need guards?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
Okay.
Unlike the other noble girls,
Let's see. Can I see the excavation site?
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in Nichuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
That spider is as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Alrighty.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Busy, huh? Hello there.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Do you?
Greetings,
Alrighty.
Archmage.
Oh, now you recognize me. Now you recognize me, huh? Okay, so that sounds like, well, we'll see how long it takes. We might be able to finish it off in just a little bit. And we'll take a look. All right. We got about like 10, 15, 20 minutes left on this stream. Started late as usual. Okay, and I have no idea how big this place is. So, yeah. Note to self, there's Dwemer gear here, if I ever need it. Right.
The Dwemer did a lot of research into the Elnofey, or Earth Bones. It led them to experimenting on Lorcan's heart, and that didn't end well.
Let's see. No. Oh, I need to equip the travel lantern. Lantern. Travel lantern. Travel lantern. Equip. There we go. And then, there we go. Extra light. Let's see. Ooh. Potion of healing. Nice. This feels like a pretty big thing. Ow, wrong. Okay. Clearly, I need to put my sword back. Okay, so this group here. Okay. Yes, confirm. And here. And here. No, come on. Group the sword here. Confirm. Okay. So, yes, yes. Okay. Save the state here. Save state. Save state. Alright. What is this? Candlelight. Save state. Okay. It's not a rat, it's a spider. Okay, this sounds like it's the right way for getting near spiders.
Skyrim is such a beautiful place.
He's just... You're a bigger frostbite spider. Alright. Yep. Bouncing around on bones. Physics bones. Okay, this is dead end, actually. Right? Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Although with the, given a map with multiple levels, you'd never be entirely sure. Alright. Potatoes. Ooh, and... oh, just iron ore. I mean, I can turn iron ore into gold ore with magic, but, eh. Okay. So... anything interesting here? Doesn't look like it. Just a dead end. Okay. Let's go down another path then, I guess. Where did we come from? Came from that way, okay. So... closed off. This doesn't go anywhere. I upset the cart. And now Lucian's double upsetting the cart. Alright, so this way. This way sealed off as well? Looks like it. Okay. This way is the way to go. What am I missing then? Ah, maybe this way. Well, that's how I... oh, yeah, yeah, Ow. Yep. I have no idea where that potion got to. Oh well. Whatever.
I heard High Rock's royalties were murdered by the Thalmor. If the Eagle takes over the province, gods help us all.
Rabbit haunch. Okay, what am I missing here? Ah. Behind these webs. Ow. Alright, hello there. I'm gonna soul trap this spider. There we go. Yes, evil spider. Let's see. Egg sack. Anything else interesting here? Dead Imperial soldier, huh? Lethius. Salonia, we've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Erich and the King seem to be up, and Crag seem to be up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But Staubin assures me they're trustworthy. Oop, no.
These scheming ruins always make my hair stand up.
You charmed Zell, huh? Alright. We'll return to this next time, I think. You know what? We can say it right here. And we will call it an episode here. So, that was an interesting stream. We had bugs. Like, in-game bugs and out-of-game bugs. Okay, spiders aren't actually bugs, but yeah. I mean, just, yeah. Just, yeah. And we also killed the King of the Forsworn, which is probably not going to win us any favor with them. But let's be honest, the Forsworn seem like a pretty brutal people at this point. Although I sympathize with their plight, I'm not willing to let them be so violent as they are. Anyway, and we also had a nice story from Inigo, and yeah, pretty packed session. Alright, so with regards to schedule, 1 week from now, Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time will be the next of my Vroomy Buildy series. We're going to be doing boats this time with Stormworks Build and Rescue. Then Saturday at 11:30 a.m. will be the next Arma community stream. And then Sunday, 1 week from now, either 3 p.m. or 4 p.m., depending on how things go, will be more Skyrim. So that will wrap us up for today. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!